So before we go into the new strat, I want to show you what I ended up doing with the Betrayal. That's where I left it at. I could not take it anymore. Honestly, Betrayal, I think is a bet. It's a huge bait. Maybe it's interesting if you are doing SSF, but as a money-making strategy, I just lost today. Basically, just today vanish. If you had the issue with the server, it's such a waste of time, insane waste of time. I wanted to give it a shot. I was hoping maybe, but no, it's not because like the drop rate of Katarina is so bad. Um, the all flame you get from the safe house are all garbage. Uh, and then on top of that, every bench you can get in research and fortification is like pure RNG. It's a huge amount of RNG. The only good guy is like Gravicious in transportation, Vorish in transportation. That's about it. Rin, where is she? In is also well. There it is. Rin is very good. You get a lot of a Maven chisel. That's actually you can make profit every time you click it. So it's pretty good. Rin is pretty good. But that's about it. The transportation will be huge RNG with Gravicious and Voichi. Rin is consistent. Every bench is, let's just say it, the myth is so bad, it's pure RNG. The ancient is like you can't choose the base, so most of the time it's useless. Intervention always drop low value scarabs, no matter what tier they are in. So yeah, it's very disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm gonna show you guys the final setup I went for, and in case you wanna try it yourself and see if I did something wrong. But otherwise, I advise to move on from this. As you saw from the introduction, we got a lot of stuff. So this is one map. As you can see, this is just one map. So let me break it down for you. So 10 tier 16 maps, 2 alter distance, 1 memory jungle valley, which are going for 43 right now, and the price is growing, and then some scouting report, but we don't care about those. As far as bubble currency go, you get a whole bunch of them, and they end up being valuable pretty fast once you stack them. So yeah, just keep stacking them and sell them for divine in Faustus. It's gonna be fine. Note that the Chaos Orb raw drop is more than the price of the map and the Scarab. So that's very good, I think. And yeah, that's about it. You can take a look and on to the next part. So here we go. This is our bread and butter. This is the Scarab. And this is where, let's say, 70% of the money we make come from. Also, you can expect a decent amount of juicy one like this. Not every map though, but you always get something juicy. Every map or every other map, you get a juicy item. Either Valdo, a good scarab like this, or like Ultimatum, and also you can get a Void Reliquary. It's there's always something that's ding in your load filter, so that's why I love this strat. And okay, so I'm gonna show you now the value of this bulk of scarabs. So that's my stash tab before adding them, and then I'm gonna add them all and except the containment because that would be obvious. But that's what I get after putting all these scarabs into my stash. So if you did the math, that's 170C without the big juicy scarab. And now all that we have left is these little baby that I love hiding. So you can have a great jackpot on some of them. It's most likely for fun and a little bit of dopamine, right? But here we go, let's hide them together. So, garbage. Actually very decent. Life, res, avoid frozen, double damage to claw. Yeah, Too bad Claw went down. Would have been very great. Miss again. Okay, this is fun. This one is fun. Okay. This is very good. Okay, this one is very good. Okay, and I can't tell about this one. Maybe I can get something out of it. Okay, this one is also a miss. But yeah, that's fun. I love doing that. So the strategy revolves around these scarabs that makes Abyss leave hordes behind them when they move around, and then we open these hordes and we get all the shit from them. So the scarabs and the map device are Abyss. We get 5 from them and then +1 from the tree. And additionally, right now I don't have enough DPS to go harder on difficulty, so I'm just getting some maps. It's 2 very cheap scarabs that give me more maps and converts some maps to Guardian, Shaper, Conqueror, Synthesis. Because in bulk, when you have a full set, you sell them in bulk on TFT, and that's gonna be a good amount of money. So since this is about 2 or 3C for both, why not, right? Next is this map. So you can run normal maps and you're gonna make some money no matter what because of how cheap the scarabs are. But ideally you wanna run some memory maps. So any memory maps will do. You just have to roll them with Alken scoring in order to get more scarabs. And if you can, get more scarabs and more currency and more maps. So this roll, for example, is a very good roll. And you want to try to get something like that for every map and make sure you are also able to run it, obviously. Make sure there's no roll that breaks your build and prevent you from running it. But you roll the map and you use these new maps, new memory maps to get even more from the hordes. And there, that cover it up. So here's the tree, guys. Basically, it's blocking the scarab that you don't want, getting a little bit more abyss in your map, and a little bit more monster, and also making sure you get to 4 pits, because more pits means more hordes. And then it's all about the scarabs, so we get the scarabs node, and then we also get as many map effects as possible, because the quant might not affect the hordes, but it affects the tier 17 mods, which give you more scarabs, more maps, more currency, and these modifiers actually affect hordes. And the way I do it is just getting a lot of scarabs nodes, a lot of increased scarabs on your map, and a lot of effect, and I just boost the hordes drop, basically. This is the tree I'm running. So why the difference? Because I love the map mode. It helps me sustain, over sustain, getting some more memory influence map, getting some tier 17, because I'm building a pool of tier 17 to run them later on when I'm done with my stacker build. And that's the major difference. Like, I don't care about making the super efficient drop on scarabs because it's actually not that much of a boost in currency. And also, yeah, the trade-off is the map and my suite. It's like my little suites, my little abyss suites. And yeah, I can't run abyss if I don't have this at the end, because like it's abyss. We run fucking abyss, okay? You have to give yourself a treat or something, you know? So that's what I'm doing. So now if you look at my currency stash tab and you look at my gear, like my garbage gear, not even a 900 on my amulet, 5 link chest, basically SSF everything, you might be thinking, where's the money? You're giving us currency farm strategy, and I don't see a mirror, I don't see a lot of divine. What's going on? Well, it's because I already started to sink currency into the next build that I keep talking about. This is the build I'm gonna be running. So Yeah, I spent a lot of money getting these ready. The cluster were kind of expensive. I got my perfect seed. I got a -20 massive. I got my perfect Watcher Eyes, although I'm missing the crit damage reduction from determination. That would be even better. But that's for later. I got a nice -4, -79 melding, and the Rune Graft. So yeah, this has already cost me like 30-40 div. So I still have to craft the helmet, get some chest, boots, gloves. So I'm not there yet. But yeah, I have got means to make money, and I'm gonna be doing it. And if you're wondering why I'm not investing anything into my actual build, it's because I hate it. I just hate it. So don't get me wrong, it works since I'm doing my strat on a 5 link, but I also killed a tier 17 boss with it. I used all the portals, but I still killed it. And so it really works. But it's awful to play. I don't like the way the tornado works. I don't like the move speed that's really slow. Yeah, this is really not my build. I don't like it. I don't want to invest a single chaos in it, and I'm just gonna grind with it, fly through the pain, and then as soon as I can swap to a decent version of the stacker build, I will go for it. Alright guys, have fun, see you in the next one.